Today we're breaking down the newest Air Jordans, the Air Jordan 37 performance shoe. Let's go. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to Tamster's Kicks. This is Zach, and I'm breaking down the Jordan 37s today. A pretty fire new basketball hoop shoe. I loved hooping in them. They had a little bit of different weird aspects to them with the new 37s, but some subtle nods to some older Air Jordans. So we're gonna break them down today. If you guys have not seen a basketball shoe review video, we're going through the materials, the traction, the support, the fit, the cushion, all that good stuff. I'm gonna break that down. At the end of the video, I will have my ratings on this shoe. We're gonna get each category, and before we get into that today, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. We're getting so close to 1,000 subs. It means a lot. Leave a like on the video. Comment down below what you think about these bad boys. Let's get into it. All right, so these are a little bit tricky to get out of here, but the Jordan 37 is just released. They retailed at $185. Not bad, not amazing, but some different new things to it. I mean, first off, check out this box. Like, bro, like this box is crazy, but a pretty sick shoe here. The Jordan 37s give some nods to, can you guess it, by the outsole? Right there, give some nods to the Jordan 7s. 30 models later, we're still got these Jordans here. But the Jordan 37s, like I said, not a super crazy retail price, honestly, for a performance Jordan basketball shoe. Like the Jordan 36s, 35s are basically the same. So I mean, I really like these ones playing in them. They were definitely different than the past 36s, which I had that Celtics 36 video I posted up, and I loved playing in those. And these ones, a little bit different, so we're gonna break them down today in the video. So like I said, that outsole traction pattern is basically identical to the old Air Jordan 7s. So the traction pattern is, like I said, that Jordan 7 mimicry there. They tried to really mimic the actual skeleton of a Jordan 7 shoe. They did a pretty good job here, but the traction pattern honestly is one of my least favorite parts of the shoe. And let me tell you why. Not just the traction tread on here, but the actual pattern feels really weird. And it feels like there's some different we're gonna call them ridges and mountains on the traction pattern. And it kind of just feels a little unstable. I don't know if you can see a little bit, they just kind of have a little bit of wobbliness here, and I didn't really like that. And I think it comes from this hollowed out middle part. They've been doing that a lot with the past couple Jordan brand models, 36, 35 and stuff, but they actually didn't super hollow it out like they did with those Celtics ones that I posted up, but they just kind of left it there, hollowed a little bit, and it kind of protrudes a little, and it gives a little weird feel and shape to the traction. So I didn't like that necessarily that much while I was playing in them. Cushion on these bad boys, you got multiple air units, Jordan brand, Formula 23 foam, and it has some very beefy cushion. Cushion, man. They loaded these things up, and I think the cushion in here definitely makes up for that weird kind of feel in the traction pattern. They got double stacked cushion in the forefoot. They have that new Formula 23 foam, which I talked about in my Luka 1 video. I don't know if I'm posting that one before or after this one, but I did talk about that new foam, and it is nice. Basically how that foam works is it will respond to you as you play. It kind of molds, forms to your foot as you play more, and I do love how it feels on foot. But I mean, these things are just beefed up with the cushion everywhere. It goes full length all throughout that shoe, so I did love the cushion actually on these. Materials, you got a weaved fabric upper that doesn't feel too cheap and feels nice and sturdy. So it's a reinforced lino weave fabric on here. It's same thing that's found in a lot of shellfish bags and grocery bags. We've been seeing this for a while now on basketball performance shoes that have this kind of weave material. It was just on the 36s, and I like it. It's super breathable. It can keep you locked in if you get the right size. We'll talk about fit next, and make sure you guys get the right size if you're trying to get these. But I mean, overall, from that standpoint, materials felt nice and breathable. Tongue also feels pretty nice too. This part here kind of feels a little weird to me because you have that outer material here with that lino weave, and then you go in here with this top part, and then the tongue comes down, and then you have that back cushioned back heel. So it's nice, but I thought they kind of felt a little weird, but I mean, that's what that Jordan 7 exoskeleton kind of like combines all the shoe together with that outsole and comes up here, because that's where it really does look like the Jordan 7. So pretty good, nice materials on these. Now the fit, like I said, I went up a half size, and I would definitely recommend to not do that. I would go true to size for sure on these. I went up a half size in the 36s, and they were still a little too big, but I wear just a thicker sock with them, and even double socked it sometimes. But definitely go true to size on these, and it'll fit great. And why you should definitely find your good size is because if that weave is nice and close to you without being like super like restrictive and stuff, it'll perform very well. And so I do recommend true to size. So the upper being composed of that like kind of plastic ribbon and lino weave fabric does a very good job with the support. And I do like the support on them. It is definitely like a high top shoe. I think it's higher than like the 36s, 35s. Like they did add a little bit more. So I think it does honestly play a little bit better for probably like a forward. Maybe not as much guard play with these, because I think that cushion might do a little bit better with that outsole with like heavier weights and like compressing that foam down more. But overall the support felt pretty good. Traction pattern, we're going kind of low, but I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 because I really didn't like how that traction felt, and I think maybe it's something that can compress more and feel better over time, but that exoskeleton is pretty hard, so I don't know how it's going to feel over time. However, the cushion, 9 out of 10. I love the cushion on these. That new Formula 23 foam, guys, is a game changer. I think it's going to do a lot of good stuff. They got it on these, they got it on the Luka 1s. I suspect some more. Nike Performance shoes should have them soon, but pretty fire overall. Materials, 8 out of 10. And not anything crazy with that lino weave fabric, but I do like playing in it if you get the right size because it feels nice, breathable, keeps you locked in, and I mean, going into the fit with that as well, an 8 out of 10. Wasn't anything crazy, but honestly, just don't go up a half a size. Get that true to size fit and they'll fit pretty nice for you. Finally, support out of 10, 8.5. Like I wasn't anything like crazy. Like this is pretty like cheap plastic ribbon fabric. Like it's not anything crazy to keep you locked in, but as long as, like I said, that fit plays a lot into the support and you get that nice fit, the lino weave will hold you in. This will keep your ankle locked up here too, keep you compressed in. So pretty good overall. And I mean, I love these ones. I would definitely prefer, I think, the Jordan 36s. I don't know. That's actually a tough question now that I think about it. Because the cushion, if you could put the cushion with the tech specs of like the traction and the upper of the 36s with this, Jordan 38s maybe? I don't know. But pretty solid shoe here. I'm pretty glad with the price point, with everything they put into these. So you guys know what to do. Leave a like. That's the end of the video. Comment down below if you guys would hoop in these. If you got these already, let me know your thoughts. But we'll see you on the next one.